Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai, and welcome to Jagadambe Reads the Holy Books of India, Ramayana125. As you may remember, the king was dead. Everyone woke up to another day, and it seemed to the wise men of the court that panic would set in unless someone took the initiative and did something. There assembled in the council hall all the wise men who had been advisors to the king, and they were led by Vasishta, the preceptor. And they said the king died because of the terrible unhappiness caused by the separation from his beloved son Rama. And the night was to us a terrible night, lost as we are without a father. The palace is empty. Rama has gone, and with him went Lakshman. Bharata is in Kaikeya with his brother Shatrughna. The kingdom will be orphaned unless we take some decision. A kingless country is vulnerable, and there should be no aggression by enemy kings when we are in this plight. As for the people, there will be no control over them, and so very soon Dharma will disappear. And that will indeed be a sad state of affairs. There must be someone to rule the country. The king's son will have to be crowned as early as possible. We depend on your wisdom, great sage, to do the needful and save the country from destruction. Vasishta addressed the ministers and the rishis who had assembled there, and he said, Bharata has been living in Rajagriha, and we will dispatch messengers to Kaikeya to fetch him as early as possible. There is no cause for us to be alarmed unnecessarily. Vasishta called Siddhartha, Vijay, Ashok, and Nandana, and said, I will tell you what should be done. You must shed this grief first and get interested in action. Take the fastest horses in the stable and go to the city of Rajagriha in Kaikeya. You must meet Bharata and repeat this, my message to him. Your preceptor sends you his blessings and wishes you well. Since there is some work which you have to perform at once, return to Ayodhya immediately. You should not tell him either about the banishment of Rama or about the end of the king. Carry with you the usual silks and gems which one king should take when he greets another king. Very soon the messengers were on their way. They traveled northwards, crossing a river by name Malini. They passed Hastina, where they crossed the river Ganga and turned westward. Panchala was soon left behind, and they came to the river Ikshumati. They traveled fast, and after a long and strenuous journey, they reached Girdi Braja. They did not tarry there, but proceeded from there, and that very night they reached the city by name Rajagriha. This city was the capital of Kaikeya, and the young sons of Dasarata had been spending some time with the old king Ashvapati and his son Yudhajit. 28. Bharata has bad dreams. On the night when the messengers reached Rajagriha, the prince Bharata had bad dreams. The dream was early in the morning, just before sunrise, and he knew that such dreams are said to come true. He was greatly worried, and his face was not cheerful and smiling as was usual for him. His companions tried to cheer him with light words, and they tried to engage him in pleasing sports, but he would not be comforted. His mind was filled with strange misgivings, and one of the young men who was very close to him asked him, Bharata, tell me, what bothers you so much that you are not able to share any fun with us? If you talk about it, perhaps you can lessen your worry. Bharata said, I will tell you. Last night, I dreamed of my father, and the horror of the dream is still haunting me. My father, the king, was dressed in soiled clothes, and his hair was flying in the breeze. I saw him fall from a mountain peak into a pit filled with dirt. I saw him drink oil with his palms cupped together. I saw his body smeared with oil, and he was drowned in oil. I also dreamed that the sea was dried up, the moon had fallen on the ground. I saw darkness all around me, and I saw an elephant with his tusk broken. Sadhguru Nath Maharaj Ki Jai. Thank you for coming. I hope you come again.